Hey, it's Greg. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be checking out Little Big Workshop today. Now, as far as I know, there isn't much to this game except for simply building things out of wood with our precious little slaves. Look at this man go with his pencils. And look at these two lazy butts just chilling in the corner. But as the game has no sandbox mode, I think we're just going to start off by going into a new game. New factory. Oh, we get to name our factory, huh? Don't expect great things. Let's start. Oh, what's this up in the corner? Feel like you know this already? Skip tutorial is available from the system menu. In terms of my character, I would skip it, but I have no idea how the game works. Oh, so here's our workshop. Do I actually have to click on the phone? Oh, look at this proper dapper man. Hello there. I just opened a new shop close to your factory, and seeing as you are new here, maybe we could help each other out. No. So I guess we have to start off with this wood working station. You gotta start somewhere, and that somewhere is with manual labor. Now that's what I like to hear. Oh, can I literally place this anywhere? What about outside? No. Well, that's a shame. Oh, I can place it right in front of the door. Oh, perfect. Accept the order to have your new workstation delivered. I love how cute this looks. Oh, look at this old man go. He's gonna deliver and install our first workbench right in front of the door. Hopefully he won't be able to leave afterwards. And there it is. Magically installed. Oh, I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in the room now. Hey, just play on your phone. I'll be back with you here in a sec. You got yourself a workbench, I see. My stock of garden gnomes are getting pretty low. Can you make me a couple? No. Plan out how this production should be done. Plan product. This is the planning mode. Here you can design and preview how each of your products will be created. Circle-shaped nodes like these are operations. These are actions performed by your workers on different kinds of workstations. So you're telling me the more circles we have, the more manual labor it will cost. So I want more circles. I want more than one. Put your plan into action. Execute. I think he's stuck in here. Designate a storage area for your materials. Zones cannot be placed outside. Well, that's a shame. Oh, I have to just place a little square somewhere. Oh, I can expand it. There we go. Perfect. Use these controls to speed up time. Oh, now they're busy. Look at them go. The customer is picking up the products. The customer comes directly to me. All right, little worker bees, go at it. Help this dapper top hat man deliver his products. I just got the shipment of carved wood gnome. They look amazing. People are already eyeing them as they get unloaded. I hope we can keep this partnership running. Received $3,150 for that, huh? After this introduction, workers will start to charge you for their time. Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about that for too long, because eventually I don't think we'll have any workers to worry about. Oh, excuse me, we're getting another phone call. Sir, you're gonna have to speak up and stop speaking gibberish. Hi again. The new gnomes are a hit, and I want to put up more of them for sale. Can you make some shelves I can use for that? No. So what we do is we accept phone calls, put into production what they're wanting, and then the whole world is happy. I understand. Choices with red background are impossible to match requirements with your current setup. Either make other selections elsewhere in the plan to make this selection possible, or choose something with a clear background. What if I can still choose the one with the red icon? I won't meet the requirements, but that's okay. Purchase a workstation that can perform this operation. It's wanting me to buy an assembly station. Well, let's put that right in front of the doors, of course. I can't. Well, that's a disappointment. There we go. Make it super uncomfortable, of course. Oh, I have to match the target attributes. It won't let me ruin the game yet. There. Are you happy? Perfect score. Ready for production. Thanks for letting me know. One of your workers ran out of energy and collapsed. Break rooms let workers recover faster. A worker has collapsed from exhaustion. You can prevent this by making sure there are always plenty of break points available in your break rooms. My employees don't get break rooms. They're going to have to suffer like I do whenever I have to look at their faces. Okay, so the game's not letting me progress unless I build a break room. So let's buy Coffee Maker 2000 and we will stick it on the opposite end of everything. And order. Place more items in your break room to increase the break point recovery rate. How needy are these people? I don't want to give them anything too luxurious. Let's buy them a chessboard and put that right in front of the coffee maker. More items? How many items do they want in their break room? Let's give them a TV that faces the coffee machine. Accept the order when you're satisfied with your break room. Well, I was satisfied with just nothing, but I guess we have no choice. And he's still over here groveling on the ground. Look at this poor soul. Oh, I can rename the loading bay? No refunds. Yeah, look at this absolute mess of a break room. Complete the contract and deliver the products. Well, they sure are taking their sweet time making this, aren't they? Alright, looks like everything's done. Let's go ahead and deliver. Remember, my wonderful top hat friend, no refunds. Oh, and they have to manually pick up each shelf and take it into the bus. Did he just throw away one of the shelves? Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna have to abuse that later. The trash can has teeth? I just got the shipment of shelf. They look amazing. People are already eyeing them as they get unloaded. I hope we can keep this partnership running. Thanks for the $2,500, even though I spent almost that much on their break room that they don't need. Thanks. Hello? Okay, good talk. Gnomes and shelves. I reckon that I'm set for a while. I'll get back to you later if something new comes up. Meanwhile, you should check the market. There are a lot of other folks around here that need all kinds of supplies. Laters. No. Choose an appropriate market offer. It's only letting me choose buckets. This shows the current price and demand of the product. Okay, so I can only make 7 units to sell. These are the attributes you must surpass for your production to be accepted. Overall, this product isn't very suitable. It's got a low demand, average price, and it requires plastic workstations that you don't own yet. What a way to rub it in. Thanks for showing me a worthless product that I can't make. This product is quite simple to produce, has a high demand, and the pay is decent. A much better option. Then why even show me the previous one? Let's go ahead and make some doggo houses. So the demand for doggo houses is 65. So people want 65 of these. How much would that cost? To make 65 of these, it would only cost me almost $200. And when everything is put together, it would take 9 days. But in turn, I would get $30,000. Set target amount to 7. Fine. It won't let me continue if I set it to 65. Execute. Alright, break's over. Go back to work. Wait, can I sell? It won't let me sell them. Sell will be unlocked when you're deemed ready. This game is really trying to stick my nose in it. Inspect your workstation by right-clicking on it. This job is going to take a really long time to finish. Oh no. Order another assembly station. We're gonna put this one right there. Would they be even able to get to the first assembly station if I put it here? We'll put it right there. Order. Split the queued item into 2 and transfer one to the other. You do realize I only have 2 workers. You also need to hire more workers. This game is really ahead of me, isn't it? Hire 1 operator. Oh, we have Samantha Roberts and Samantha Wilson. I think from now on, we're only going to hire Samantha. Complete the project. No refunds! It's a disaster. The gnomes you made for me have already sold out, and I need more now. I'll pay you anything. Anything, you say? Well, I accept. So he wants 6 gnomes this time. You're only giving me 3 days this time? Last time you gave me 50. What makes this one any different? You two are always in the break room. Always. Way too much. Remember, no refunds. So now we have different milestones we can go for. The first one is to deliver over 100 products. Another one is to complete at least 3 client challenges, execute a plan with billboards linked to it, and reach factory level 5. That sounds pretty easy. Okay, so now I think we are on our own, so I think we can sell. Yes, we can. Get rid of this. We don't need a break room. All we need is more workstations and more worker bees. Let's go ahead and buy another one of these. Get decoration items for your room to make your workers more efficient. Oh yeah, let's just buy a few Carney plant. A small sign displaying your factory name. $5,000? A street lamp costs far less than that. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy just a potted plant. Oh, we can put it next to the door. Does that block the door entirely? Oh, we have one dude that's passed out over here. Poor little guy. Whatever will he do without his break room? I'm getting a lot of notifications now. There are workers in trouble. Click here to check it out. How are they in trouble? They're just sitting there. A worker has collapsed from exhaustion. Too bad. Oh, they are trapped in there. They can't leave. That's what I was looking for. Oh no, they throw little temper tantrums if they can't leave. Yeah, if they can't go anywhere, they just sit there. Your trucker is stressed and will soon start chucking the cargo. Pay attention to the loading bay. What does this sign say? No refunds. I have effectively blocked the main entrance, which is what I was going for. But now they just sit there twiddling their thumbs, confused about their futures, and they don't know what to do with themselves. So one thing I learned while we are now on almost day 6 is if our little guys here are in distress and they just kind of flail about not knowing what to do, they don't get tired. So in turn, they don't need break rooms if they can't leave, but also they won't work as long as doors are obstructed. Well, if I want them to keep working, I guess I have to start moving things. Then we'll move our potted plant right in the middle of the room. There we go, now they're moving again. They're all passing out. Right in the doorway too. It looks very crowded in this area. And there they go, passing out yet again. This one seemed a way to get outside of the building through the walls. And by the way, every time they pass out, they make this noise. And they do this non-stop until they wake back up. So to simply spare my ears, I'm going to put one coffee machine and a table. Then maybe finally they can wake up and do their jobs. So over here, this red line means the amount of time that I have left until the order is due. And this blue line here is where I'm at. So I don't think we're going to make it. So whenever they're having to walk over different materials, they take a long time to get past them, and they kind of just tiptoe around them. Look how careful he is. And there he goes back. He's very unhappy. Well, it looks like we're somewhat catching back up. We've got 4 out of 15 made. A worker has collapsed from exhaustion. Go to the break room. Don't expect great things is in 21st place. Thanks for reminding me where I'm at, game, and telling me who's better than me. So it looks like these rubber duckies are going up in price. So I think we should go ahead and just make 16 of them. And it looks like another one of them passed out and people are just walking over them. Well, all these ducks are just in the way and they have to walk over them. So I think my next job is to try and figure out what's the fastest way to make as much money as possible. And it turns out the only way to make money is by actually making full products. I can't sell just parts. Construction tools. Unlock a set of construction tools allowing you to build new walls, doors, and factory sections. We are definitely getting that. So now with this remodel tab, we can go ahead and start building completely new rooms. However, they cost a lot. So instead, what I'm going to do is build the smallest break room possible, build a door, and I think I found the moneymaker. So with our new room built, I'm going to go ahead and move everything over to it. To be able to have a table in there, I need it to be bigger. Can I place it now? Still no. Go ahead and bulldoze that wall, extend it out a little bit. What about now? Still no. Finally. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to streamline my production to make only one thing forever, and that one thing would be Double O Quack, because I can make a lot of them in a short amount of time, and they sell for a lot. So this room here is going to be dedicated to just making rubber ducks. So we're going to go ahead and start producing 32 ducks, and we'll see how this goes. And then we're going to go ahead and hire 2 more workers. Poppy and Lily, welcome to the team. You're close to bankruptcy. If your money falls below -5,000, your factory will be forced to close. Complete contracts, sell finished products, or workstations, so you can do without or fire workers. No, if we go under, we go under together. So it turns out, even though I have 2 coffee machines and a bench they can sit on, they still keep collapsing at work. What more of a break room do you want? Oh, new contract, halt production. Not only does he want 15 sandbox kits, he now wants 15 bongos. Can't you see I'm trying to run a duck factory here? Now that we're done with all of our buckets, maybe I'll be able to afford some more stuff for our break room. Nope, I went from -$1,200 to $800. Maybe the duck factory was the wrong idea. Maybe I won't make anything off of these ducks. Almost $6,000. Oh, we are banking. You should avoid building too many workbenches. Machines are much more efficient. I don't have those. First, we need to spruce up our break room because they keep running out of coffee and collapsing. At least this one fell before the duck. The mighty duck we could not sell, and he's pleading for help, but help won't come. How's our checklist going? We just need to reach level 5, and then we're good. So adding a vending machine seemed to have worked for our break room, and now they stopped falling over every 2 seconds. Our workflow is going quick. I think we're in the clear from now, and it's only taken us 17 days. He still wants his 15 bongos. We'll make him some bongos. While we have our army of horses and that singular duck, we'll start working on some bongos for you. Another contract for more bongos. Why do you want bongos all the time? I'll work on your 15 bongos whenever I'm done with your 15 bongos. Milestone completed. Way to go, you've done it. So now that we're level 5, let's check our milestones. Now we have to make 50 medium products, earn more than 75,000 on the market, get a reputation of rank 3 with a client, and have a net worth of 150,000. Listen, I've got bongos and ducks to make. Do you think I have time to worry about the market? So it's almost taken us a month, but we're finally above the amount of money we started with. So I think now that we have enough money, I can replace all of these woodworking machines with higher quality machines. So we're going to go ahead and sell almost everything that requires wood to make wood products and replace them with actual machinery. So for all of our new machines, it will speed up wood making process. However, it's costing me all of my income. So as this game has no form of sandbox mode, I think I'd pull my sleeves up a little little bit and show you guys a little trick and see how far I can get by just making my own perfect workshop. Let's head into a new game real fast. New factory name, Ducks, Ducks, and Only Ducks. And it restarts the tutorial? No thanks. I got an achievement for that. So in the game, as I'm considered level 1, I'm not able to buy a lot of the machinery that I would like, and in the research and development, I can't go into the higher level tiers until I level up. I'd like to take you on a short little tour. I have nice man-eating plants overseeing each and every workstation, making sure that they do their jobs properly. Over here in this corner, I have a bunch of plastic makers, and then I also have a bunch of paint stations, and now let's do what we came here to do, and build a whole crap of rubber ducks, and only ducks. So my current goal is to do basic jobs, so that way I can level up faster, so that way I can unlock more ducks, and being able to produce ducks faster. Look at this bar. You've never seen it go so fast. So it turns out to get into further research, I have to complete milestones, and complete all of these to get higher in the skill trees. So now I just have to keep completing these milestones over and over. I also went ahead and built them the perfect break room because they kept falling over every 2 seconds, and we can't be having that. Not for my duck making plans. So I made over 1,000 ducks, and so I keep selling them by the bulk load, and I finally got this message from our rival. If you're telling me a company that I named Duck, It's All Duck is going to be outsold in the duck selling industry, I think you're in over your head a little bit. But yes, I've made over 1,000 ducks, and I still have 906 left over. I wasn't lying when I said I had a lot of ducks, and they all stare into my soul. So I've just reached the gold category, and now I can build robots. Apparently that's now a thing I can do, but also I now have access to a bunch of really good machinery, so that means I have to remove all of the machinery I currently own, so that'll be fun. So I was only able to have about 20 employees. Now I have 50. They let me hire 30 more once I leveled up. So what I did was I built a whole room just for them because they kept passing out every 2 seconds. So hopefully now we can do unlimited duck building. Here's my new factory, and all this factory is for duck building and building robots, and hopefully I can make them look like ducks. That also means I've gained access to the new advanced category, where in advanced, they simply want me to make mopeds and robots. So now I'm going to have to redesign the entire factory. So I didn't have to redesign the whole factory, I just set everything up one right next to the other. Now we're gonna go to decorations, and I think we're just gonna add candy dispensers everywhere. Looks like a good looking factory to me. How about a nice wall of arcade machines to make them feel more at home? So in our next milestones to get to the final locked area, I have to reach max reputation with a client, but I have to make 50 advanced products. That means I have to make 50 robots. And then I also have to simultaneously saturate the market for 2 medium or advanced products. And that should be simple to do because I still have over 800 ducks. So I've just got the worst news. The market got rid of rubber ducks. I made over 1,000 of them. Now it's time for the real test. We have to make 50 advanced products. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a mini bot. Let's make 47 of them. So I just now realized whenever I'm putting on components in the blueprints, it changes the outcome of the actual product. So I decided to put saws on my mini bots. I get a few different options. I could use pinchers, claws, but I think saws look pretty cool. So to make a robot, here is the complete blueprint. It's massive. It says it's going to take 72 days whenever I have been running this overpowered factory for only 37. So this will take quite a while. So it turns out if I want them to continue working on my death bots, I had to get rid of all my ducks. All 887 of them. So they're finally done. It only took 27 days, but my death robots have finally been completed, and now they will be unleashed upon the world. So I finally hit the last 3 milestones, which means research and development has now unlocked the last options. And with this option here, with the employee cap, I can now expand my employees to 100 instead of just 50. Now that I have 100 employees, 50 of them don't know what to do. And then, just like that, we completed all of the milestones. You are incredibly awesome, and your imaginary workers will praise you until the end of time. So, from the collective combination between 100 days, 15 levels, being number 1 in the world, and having over $9 billion, almost 6 hours in real life, and a very dubious frame rate, now we have one of the most inconsistent workshops the world has ever seen. Arcade machines line the walls right in front of where they work. I really enjoyed playing this game and making the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for continuing to support the channel and its destructive means, but as always, I will see you next time.